Throughout our time in Thailand, we have stayed in some amazing luxurious resorts in some pretty terrible hotels. Some were cheap and others were more expensive, but we wanted to show it all to you, so we hope that you enjoyed this video and subscribe to see what's next. This is our hotel in Bangkok. We paid $55 a night, including all of the taxes and fees that come with staying in a hotel. The room is pretty spacious. It has wood floors, it has a nice desk, a window, and we have our own balcony. And we have a beautiful view of the river, so we get to watch the little fish jumping in and out all day. We did pay more for the balconies, so you can get it cheaper here. I think there's rooms for like $30 to $40 a night as well. Then we have a pretty solidly big bathroom. We've got a big shower here. The only kind of annoying thing is the door. You have to like go up on the shower. It hits that. You have to close it to get to the toilet. But other than that, I mean, I'm paying $50 to $5 a night. I'm fine with it.
The room itself, very, very solid. We have great air conditioning, great view. We just discovered this window like 2 days ago. And so this room, very, very solid. As far as the hotel itself, I think it has a great outside and there is a dining area that we didn't use very much. All of the people are very nice. The one thing I'll say is that the housekeeping, they didn't come in our room. Like after the first day, we had like the do not disturb thing on our door for like the first day or two, but then after that we haven't put it on, but they still haven't come in our room. So I don't know if that's just like our fault or what, but it's not really a big deal because we don't value that too much. But yeah, this is our first hotel in Thailand, Bangkok. I think we could have got it cheaper, but we're happy with this.
Here we are at our Phuket hotel. It was about $47 a night. The room is pretty spacious. We have a TV here and a pretty big bed. The bed is pretty hard, as are most beds in Asia, so it's not that big of a deal. We have a nice desk here. We also have a mini fridge, which is super nice because we can keep our waters cold. They also have a really pretty rooftop pool. The pool is pretty small, but it's nice because Phuket is really loud. So if you go up to the rooftop, it's like nice and serene and you can just look at the mountains, so that is a big plus for this place.
This is called the Crystal Beach Hotel. It is very convenient if you want to go to the beach. It's just a quick like 3-minute walk there. I would say overall we had a really good time here, except we are in Patong Beach. It is an area where a lot of tourists go. That means that a lot of people like to party, so it was very loud outside at night. There were fireworks going off until 2 in the morning, and just a lot of noise out there. So if you're not looking for that, then this might not be the place for you. It did wake us up quite a bit, but overall, this place was really good. Everybody's really friendly. The housekeeping did a great job. That's where we got all of these water bottles. We got 2 water bottles every single day for free. I think we had a good experience, but we might not come back to Patong Beach in Phuket just because of all the noise outside at night.
Here's our room in Koh Phi Phi. I think it is the smallest room that we have had in Thailand so far, but it is also the cheapest, coming in at $29 a night. And even though this room is really tiny, it's not very luxurious, it's totally fine. We just need a bed and a bathroom and air conditioning. The best part about this place is that it is directly on one of the most beautiful beaches we have ever seen. So the fact that we got this room for $29, I mean, it's facing the mountains, not the beach, but we just walk like 50 steps to the beach and it is gorgeous. Now, the bathroom is a little bit tiny and the shower, just kind of shower right here. So there's no like actual shower space, which is kind of tricky, but I guess the whole bathroom just gets a cleaning every night when Jacob and I shower, so could be worse. But the water is very hot, so I will take it.
We do have our own mini fridge. It's always nice to see that in a room, so we kept all of our water bottles in there and any snacks to keep them cold. The bed, we did not like the bed. It's not very big for 2 people. We got our pillows, not great quality, and these blankets were the only thing that was going to keep us warm in the middle of the night. You just got right here, that is the main sheet, and that's going to go underneath you, and then this blanket. So yeah, was definitely the worst room. If you're just talking about the room area, definitely the worst of the first 3 hotels that we're staying at in Thailand. But like Jenny said, this place was $29 a night, and it's basically a 1-minute walk to the beach, so it's really hard to beat that.
This is the cutest place we have stayed in this whole trip. Maybe one of the cutest places we have ever stayed. So we have our first floor here. We got some robes. We got this, I think this is just a trash can, but it's still cute. We have our little coffee station. We have this giant sink area. Looks like we got some slippers. We have this huge shower. Then over here we have our own little separate toilet room, so somebody can be showering, somebody can be going to the bathroom, somebody could be using the sink. And then we're going to our second story, up these little stairs here. The upstairs is so beautiful and large. This is such an upgrade from our place in Phi Phi. We have this nice air conditioner, our beautiful, very large, oh, this is the softest bed we've ever had in Thailand so far. And there's one more thing. We come out our front door here, it's a nice breeze. And we go down our stairs and we have this whole balcony to ourselves. A big beanbag chair, just look out at the jungle. We have a giant hammock with some pillows in it. There's a nice fan going. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Really needed this little tiny bit of luxury in my life. For all of this beautiful luxury bungalow, they also have a pool and a restaurant that we can go to. Only $56 a night. That is like almost double what our last place was, but I think it is for sure worth it.
And now we get to Koh Lipe. Koh Lipe was pretty awesome. We did a lot of really cool things and we had a good time, except for when we were in this room. And I'll try to keep the review a little bit positive because we are in earshot of the owner. So here is our bungalow. It seems pretty nice. This is actually a mosquito net. We just like rolled it up because we were way too hot. We do not have air conditioning in here. It's just this one little fan and it does not keep us cool. This place was kind of a disaster, except for it was right on the beach. That was amazing, but there's just like tons of mosquitoes because there was no air conditioning. You're just hot all the time, just sweating constantly throughout the night.
There also was a lot of holes in the mosquito net, so even though we had the net, we still got bit a lot while we were sleeping.
But the island itself is pretty great. You should not let this experience deter you from coming to this island. We thought that we were getting a pretty good deal because like this island's a little bit more expensive at like $54 a night, but that is until we walked down the main streets of this island and found out we could have gotten an air-conditioned private hostel room for like $20 a night. And yes, we would have had to share a bathroom, but I think we were going to be willing to do that if we knew about it sooner.
Yeah, not gonna lie, this one was pretty rough. It was just made of bamboo and there's a bunch of holes in it, so there's a bunch of like mosquitoes and lizards and everything inside, which I honestly would have been fine with if there was air conditioning, but there wasn't, and that was really hard for us.
Okay, but I do want to say that the owner never lied about that. We should have read the description more clearly on booking.com where we made the reservation. All of the reviews were so positive and we never felt like this would have been a problem, but I guess it was, and now we're just sweating.
Welcome to our most expensive room here in Thailand. This one is $77 per night, but I do think that it is well worth it. We have so much space. We have this nice like couch sitting area. We have a giant king bed that is so cozy and soft. We have all of this room to just walk around. We also have a TV and a desk, and the best part isn't even our room, it's the pool and the view of the beach that we have. We also have this massive patio over here. There's a nice like day bed out there. There's a drying rack for your clothes and swimsuit. It's so massive. And then we have a massive bathroom. And there's 2 entrances to it. This is the first time in Thailand or in Europe that we've actually had a bathtub. So I sat in here, drank a little wine, and it was amazing. We also have a rain shower there, super nice sink. They gave us beach towels and regular towels, and of course, some robes.
And this is the 6th and final hotel that we are going to be at in Thailand. We really like the hotels and we have been learning a lot along the way. One of the main things is that the hotel is very important. You want to make sure you get a good deal on it and you want to make sure it's comfortable enough. And for us, it needs to have good Wi-Fi. We didn't really have the best experience with Wi-Fi throughout this trip, but it's definitely good to read the reviews before you come and before you book it.
Whether it was budget or luxury, we've had an incredible time in this amazingly beautiful country.
And we have one more video coming out in Thailand before we head off to our next destination.
We hope that you will keep watching us as we travel around all of Asia, and we will see you in the next video.